My name is Mama Alif Qardawi and my partner's name is Hatim Ulya Fahami.
Hi, that's me.
And together in this video, we will be talking about food. So let's start with Malay foods. So in Malay food, rice is considered as the centerpiece of a meal and everything is put on the side. So in Malay cuisines, they have many similarities to Indonesian cuisine, mainly from Sumatra because these two countries are usually related in terms of the religion or the culture or even the cuisines. But in Malay food, it is also influenced by the Chinese, Indian, and even Thai. You can see it from everywhere you go. You can see it from the char kway teow or the nasi kandar or even chicken rice. So, example of a Malay food is nasi lemak. So, nasi lemak is a popular dish in Malaysia and it is considered as the national dish. It is a rice steamed with coconut milk and pandan leaves to give the rice the fragrance. So it is served with ikan bilis or fried anchovies, peanuts, sliced cucumber, hard-boiled eggs, and the sambal. Yes, you need the sambal because you cannot eat it blandly. So nasi lemak is actually considered as breakfast. However, nowadays, it can be served in variety of ways and it can be eaten any time of the day. So you can eat it in the morning or you can eat it at noon or at night. You can eat it everywhere you go because most of restaurants and hawker stalls serve nasi lemak. So the next food is the Chinese food. So the Malaysian Chinese cuisine is derived from the culinary traditions of Malaysian Chinese immigrants and their descendants. So when they came to Malaysia, they brought in their traditions and also their culinary styles to this country. So when they came to Malaysia, they have adapted and modified their culinary traditions with the mixture and influence of the Malaysian culture. So the Malaysian Chinese cuisine is mostly based on the stock of dishes with roots from the Cantonese, Hakka, Fujian, and also Teochew cuisines. You can see the Chinese foods being sold at anywhere, such as at the hawker stalls or the kopitiam or even in restaurants. So example of Chinese food is char kway teow. So char kway teow is a stir-fried rice noodles with bean sprouts, prawns, eggs, chives, and also a thin slice of preserved Chinese sausages. So char kway teow is commonly eaten at night or in the morning. You can eat it anywhere, anytime. So the most famous char kway teow is the Penang char kway teow. It is because it is considered as authentic, I would say, in Penang. So it is highly recommended when you go to Penang to eat the Penang char kway teow.
Okay, next is Indian food. It was in 19th century that Indian labor migrated to Malaysia to work in rubber estates and on railways, bring with them cook from the land of overwhelming curries and rice onion. Here, Here in Malaysia, both northern and southern Indian cuisine have been adapted to produce sensational curry, delicious bread, and creative dessert. Okay, this is example of Indian food. First is roti canai. A favorite for breakfast, roti canai is the ultimate in simplicity and taste. It is basically a kind of pancake made by combining with flour, oil, ghee, or butter. Roll up into a ball and swirl into the air until it takes a flat oval shape. It is then fried on a It is then fried on hot iron plate and served with dal, chicken or fish curry. There are many variations on the same theme that include putting in eggs to make it roti telur, sardine to make it roti sardine, banana to make it roti pisang, and so on. Second example for Indian food is tandoori chicken. Whole spring chicken or chicken quarters are marinated in a deep red butter with yogurt and spicy and then squeeze on the metal stick. The pool of chicken are gingerly placed in a steam hot circular oven from the top, covered for a time and then leave out. The result is delicious red chicken that is wonderful to touch. Tandoori chicken goes well with a spicy mint sauce and plain or over naan bread. Next is Sabah and Sarawak food. Sabah and Sarawak is blessed with rich variety of traditional food created by its many tribal and indigenous groups. They are able to turn wet plant, herb, and fruit into culinary masterpieces that will tantalize your sense. In addition, its sweeping coastline and many large rivers provide abundance of seafood, freshwater fish for the dinner table. Rice is a staple, but in the far north, corn and tapioca are popular. Okay, the example of Sabah and Sarawak food is sago. Sago is a powdered starch made from the piece of the sago palm, found in its trunk. It is used to make a variety of edible items such as porridge, a pudding, or as a thickener for this. Sago is also eaten on its own by boiling or baking it into a paste. Popular with the indigenous tribal of Sabah, sago has a sweet taste and chewy texture when eaten on its own. You can see this is sago. Okay, next example is bird nest. Sarawak has a long-standing reputation for producing world-class bird nests, popular with Chinese. Local climbers raise live and limb to climb precarious caves to reach the nest of swallows. The saliva is then extracted and dried into paste before being made into soup. It's so delicious.
So my favorite food is mama food. So I will be taking you to my favorite mama. So let's go. So this is what I ordered. I ordered cheese naan and chicken tandoori. So the cheese naan is a pita bread that is mixed with cheese and is cooked inside the tandoor oven. And this is chicken tandoori. So the chicken tandoori is a marinated chicken mixed with yogurt and some spices and also cooked inside the tandoor oven. So with me here is a teh ice or cold tea, ice cold tea. This is one of my favorite because it is something that you should drink when you are at Mama's store.
My favorite food is pizza. The pizza itself looks so yummy, crispy and so cheesy. There is no better feeling in the world than a warm pizza box on your lap. My love for pizza is very high. I'm always hungry for pizza, be it any time of any day. Cheese is the secret ingredient of any food to make any food taste yummy. Nearly any ingredient can be put on pizza. Those dessert vegetable, tomato sauce, cheese and mushroom make me eat more and more like a unique work of art. Every pie is a different shape and size. There are thin, crust pies, deep dish pie, and everything in between. There are pies with different cheese, tomato sauce, or even pies with a complete different base altogether. On every occasion, I celebrate it with pizza style. There are times when I got suckled for having pizza all time because anytime in excess cause harm to our health. But pizza lover will always be pizza lover. There is something between me and pizza, the bond which cannot be broken. No matter how much I have eaten, I never fail to make myself feel hungry when I have my favorite pizza in front of me. Flavor are flick exclusive in my mouth when I take one bite of my pizza. My love for pizza is internal and nobody on this earth could ever take this from me until I die. Flavor are feel exploding in my mouth when I take the first bite of my pizza. My love for my pizza is internal and nobody on this earth could ever take this from me until I die. That's all from me. Thank you.